All right, this is Tom's and Gary's video on the string bending, Nashville string bending type of stuff that's on that that video you showed me, that cracker video. And I just want to say that basically what you're going to be dealing with is the third, second, and first strings. And what he starts out doing is putting his little finger on the first string, third fret, which is going to determine the tonic. So that's a G. So I'll be playing G when I'm playing in this position. And then the third finger on the second string, third fret. So you get that D and G. And then you're going to be putting your second finger backed up by your index finger. So both these fingers are going to be bending this A right here. It's going to be bent up to that B right there. So, and it's going to be, so he's going, a lot of that. And one of the picking patterns that is really cool in this kind of a lick and this kind of a bend is third string as you bend it up, and then hold it up, then up on the first string, and then back down on the third string, and then up on the second string, which is the D. So, and then you're going to hit the third string again and release, and then open third string in this case. And you can do stuff like bending third string, and then releasing and bending it back up again, and then hitting the first string. Alright, so, and that's a typical country bend. Now that's at the third fret. You can also do it, then he moves up and does it at the 15th fret, which is an octave above. So it's up an octave. Alright. And you might want to block the other strings. And I got the pick on my mouth now. Alright, and you can also, that's with an octave, that's with the tonic on the top, which is the G. You can also take that little finger off and do the same bend, but with lay that index finger down at the 13th fret and go just like you did this, except the 7th is going to be on top on the first string. And you can also do it with the 6th on the top on the first string, which is the E, and do the same right hand pattern. And when you release these and press them up and bend them, it should be a sharp, quick bend and a quick release, because it's like a pedal steel using their leg to lower and raise the pitch of the string, the whole step, okay? So it's alright. And you also get the 7th on top on that E string by laying the index finger down at the 13th fret, or you can do it, and then that one, those two, you're both bending with the second finger on the G string. And then this one, you go back and you're bending with the third finger on the 14th fret, third string. And then laying this index finger down at the 12th fret, which is the E or the 6th of that key or chord. Those are all the same pick patterns. Third string, first string, up on the first, down on the third string, up on the first string, and then down on the third string, up on the second string, and then down on the third string, releasing it, then hitting it at the 12th fret there. And whatever key, again, you know, whatever key or whatever note your little finger is on when you do this one, up, down, that's the key you're playing it. So this is a G. So if I want to play an E, then I go with my little finger up to the 12th fret, which is E, and go. It's cold in here. It seems like it's putting my guitar out of tune a little bit. So if I wanted to do it in A, I would put my little finger on the 5th fret, 1st string. And both these two are going to be at the 5th fret for the 5th and the tonic. Alright. And the 7th on top is going to be with the off of this one. Except for you just lay that index finger down on the. This is the 3rd fret now. That's all A. All right, and you can also, since we're talking about G, and that's what that thing was in, the cracker video was in. There's a lot of that. All right, and so that's at the 3rd fret, and you can also do it at with the little finger at the 15th fret again, like up an octave higher. Now the interesting thing is you can also use these bending licks in the blues box thing. So if you're in G, here's that right, that blues box here, and these licks here. Now I'm getting a lot of noise on this 4th string, so I'm going to block it and play it with my fingers. Alright, so that's also in G. And it's also the bending technique, but it's like more bluesy sounding. Right? And that's about it, I think. And then the lick that Gary wanted to learn is this one. And the 3rd finger at the 10th fret, 5th string, little finger at the 10th fret, 4th string, and 2nd finger at the right behind the little finger on the 9th fret, and you're going to go on twice on the 5th string, and then you're going to hammer on the 4th string from the 2nd finger to the 4th finger. This 1st finger is back here on the 7th fret, and then you're going to go hit 5th, 4th, and 3rd string as you and bend the 3rd string up. All right, that was the one Gary wanted. Hope that helps you. See if this took.